My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I am Arike Galajerthan, the head of the modding team behind Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer as we continue on as Bree. And interestingly, this is to the minute, the exact time I started recording yesterday, just a whole day later, which is interesting. We're playing as Bree in the dwindling days of our Breeland campaign. We are we're one turn away from defeating Isengard, I should hope, and that will probably be the bulk of this episode. And we'll also have Shadoon. After that, we will just mop up the Misty Mountains so that we can actually win a campaign for once. And then, of course, Bree will be replaced. Many people have been guessing in the Dol Amroth video, or guessing where I'm going to go next, as I dropped some hints.
My lord.
And many of you are indeed very close, but not wholly accurate as yet.
Tomorrow's journey planned.
Well, actually, no, that's a lie. A lot of people have already said exactly what it is. You have guessed well, but I shan't tell you. And I'll leave it as a surprise. But it will be a Total War submod campaign, so it won't be a standard alliances. In fact, there'll be probably quite a while before I bother doing another standard alliance campaign. If indeed we do another one, we'll see how YouTube's journey goes. But oh goodness gracious, that's a horrible noise, isn't it? But it will be a Total War submod, and they will be, as I say, for a while. The Khan of Khand is dead. The Misty Mountains have just got their last stand spawn. As of Khand, interestingly. Councilman Grep, Mordor are now a supreme power. People want us to send an emissary to the Vale of the Anduin.
Your orders.
What? But the Vale of the Anduin doesn't have Roscobel.
Yes, I shall continue tomorrow.
They're up here in Goblin Town.
Your orders, my lord.
They'll probably be a little wary of us, though, because we're not enemies, and neither are we allied to them at the moment, so... Oh, we're taking him out of there, and they suddenly hate us. Chucking a Lord's Horn, and then the garrison. You'll be pleased to know as well that there was an error in the garrison script that has now, courtesy of Racer, been 100% removed. And again, our beta testers wheedling out the bugs when they actually do the testing, which is good. So that will be good to go, and it will be as it is supposed to be when it arrives for all of you. How have Dale got that fort? Madness. Oh, Ennard Wythe, come off it, mate.
Yes, my lord.
Hey, let's do it. Councilman Grep, we're going to go for it, and we're going to use Ennard Wythe to do most of the dying for us.
To battle.
Lord Ugluck is good grief. Incredibly high rank in terms of experience there. They have built a garrison hall, though, as you can see. What happens if I do command that? I'm going to say I'm not going to command that army. Let's see what happens. Let's do it then. The battle for Hertfordshire.
March into battle.
Here's a fun fact for you that I learnt today. Oxfordshire is shortened to Oxon. And I could not for the life of me work out why Oxfordshire is shortened to Oxon. For example, now this won't make sense to many people living outside of the UK, but in the UK, when you're writing someone's address, if you know if it's someone that you speak to all the time, or you're writing shorthand for or whatever, we always shorten the counties in which we live. So for example, I live in Hertfordshire and we always call it Herts, Buckinghamshire is shortened to Bucks, Bedfordshire to Beds, Cambridgeshire to Cams, etc. However, Oxfordshire is shortened to Oxon. O-X-O-N. I had absolutely no idea why. And the reason, I can tell you all, is because the University of Oxford is such a main feature of the county that is the reason it is shortened to Oxon. But the University of Cambridge goes by the alternative name of Academia Oxoniensis. And from there it's shortened to Oxon. Or was it Oxoniens, I believe. I can never remember now. But I don't know what that actually means in Latin, so it's not a very fun fact, I'm afraid. But that's why it's shortened. Oh dear, I'm not paying attention. If we go there and then move up a bit, we can smash down this wall, and then our allies... Oh, they've got their own siege equipment. Oh, I wonder if they'll actually use it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, if they do use it, then we'll just go two ways. You can all just stand as you are for now, to be honest. Although, here's a moment for you all to have a look at the beautiful Tharbad Royal Parks. Royal Parks? So Pikes and Guard combined into one. Tharbad Royal Guard. Looking very good indeed. Anyway, let's do it. Go for it, lads. Lie low in the trees. Pick up your bows, countrymen. You guys move up. Let's just miss the gate as much as we can. What a good idea. Ah, our ally is going in. Brilliant. I wonder then if that's the... If I had said that I would control that army, I have a strong feeling that they would then not use the siege equipment because they'd be as reinforcements to my own army, and in that case, reinforcements never use the siege equipment. Oh, bugger, those ballistae have shot straight into troops in front of them and killed them. Idiots. You're not doing much there, are you, really? Let's move those up. You and the wardens there. You guys move up as well. And then we've got some Dundine heavies to come through. Oh, I forgot about you. Slowing down as our troops are all getting closer and closer, and it's having to load a bit more in the small space of time. Now bring down the gate.
The gates are down.
There we are, that was easy as soon as you set them. Right, go for that wall, please. And we'll kill those Uruk-hai infantry as they're standing on the wall helpless like morons. Yes! Idiots. Utter idiots.
We're through. The battering ram has done its work.
34 of them remain. Go for that section of the wall there as well. Speed it up
Our
again.
soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
And more. Oh, goodness gracious, it killed almost all of them. Fire whatever you like, lads. 14% of the enemy is already dead. The men of Enedwythe storm through the main gate on the southern side. But the half-orcs charge down the hill to meet them. Their paler skin marking their foul abomination. Crossbreed that they are. There's some elders on the wall. What stands before us on our side? Not very much at all. Well, there's quite a few wargs coming through. Oh, and they're doing nothing. Oh, he says, and then they get some cracking kills on some wargs there. Oh, bad shot there, though. But now we've actually got to go in and do something. Our troops have actually got to go and claim these 3 areas. So how are we going to do it? We're going to send in the pikes. But we will wait. We've got the time. There's no need to hasten. Try and speed it up again, see if we can. The catapults are moving rather than madness. Fire away. Oh, yeah, they've come down the hill too much. They're out of range, basically. Oh, well done. Some good work there. Right, get those out of the way. Right, you gentlemen move up. For the 7 stars! The blood of Arnor. You men move up. You men also move up. Ballista is not doing anything now, let's be honest. Fire whatever you want. And Grep, noble as ever, stands at the back, waiting for the battle to end. Lines move forward.
Ready, men?
There are targets directly in front of you, gatekeepers. Aim and fire at will. Point blank, straight through. 145 Orc defenders. Ooh, like wasps. Oh, but loads of them did the arc shot. Ugh, that's annoying. Get yourselves out of the way. The bolts begin to fly.
Guard this area. Come together.
Basically everything else is out of ammo. All of our other archers, in fact they are all out of ammo. Alright, you guys just run away, we're not going to use you. Oh, the enemy has stepped into the door, making even easier targets. They've come through there as well. Why are you not shooting the unit that is directly in front of you? These guys don't even care. They're breaking formation to hit the enemy.
Ready, men? If we continue
Here
like
we are.
this, we will
Side,
smash
point
the
blank. Oh, excellent. Absolutely brilliant.
For the blood of Arnold,
Pikes.
for the 7 stars. Fight with courage.
Move up.
Come together.
Half-Orc Vanguard again. Point blank. Square into the sides. Marvellous. Their numbers are dropping. I have begun reading today, and I'm very, 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 very gripped. I am thoroughly gripped. I've begun reading a book that I've recently purchased, which tells of some of the most famous Norse stories from their myth, from their mythos. I've saturated much that I can of learning about Greek myths, and I'm moving on to Norse myths, and by ech are they enjoyable. Sorry, that pun is still on my mind. They are thoroughly enjoyable, and the book is a wonderful read as well. Good introduction to the myths without being too heavy. Oh, well done, bodyguards. You just got caught in the crossfire, and most of you have gone down.
For the blood of Arnold. Sharpen your swords. Sharpen your swords. Fight with courage.
Oh, they've gone through.
Ready, men? For the blood of Arnold. For the 7 stars.
Oh, well done. Ruthless. They've pushed straight through the gap.
Ready, men?
You guys still firing? Because there's a gentleman right there who's a general. 14 Uruguay infantry going out for our pikemen. Pikes down, men! Yes! Push them back.
Come together.
Uruk bodyguards down to 34. We were absolutely massacring them.
Fight with courage. Sharpen your swords.
Although there's 14 of those are doing quite well, annoyingly. Well, they're not doing well, they're just not dying. Another wave. Well done. More bodyguards go down. Spearmen are holding quite nicely. Pull those out. Some rogue defenders for you to hit. Going in on those berserkers. Right, gentlemen, I have a role for you now. Form a new line.
For the blood of Arnold.
In you go.
Come together. Fight with courage.
they've turned to face you. Oh, we lost the gateway.
Only half the enemy
Oh, one of the
force
generals of the
remains.
enemy has already died. I wonder if it was that one there. Nine of those infantry are still going. Their experience is really shining through here, isn't it? I don't know which general is their real general. I don't know who's the actual leader here. But as you guys are totally fresh and unused, move yourselves up as well. We might need you shortly. Get the catapults out. The ballistae. Ballistae! How are Enid White doing as well? That's the other question. Poorly by the looks of it. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose, actually. They're no match for the kind of experience level on show here from Isengard. But the destruction on our side is bringing down the leaders of this city. Leaders, if you can call them that.
Come together.
You men will be used soon, I suppose. The Greenway probably could do with a hand.
Our ally lies dead, slain
Oh,
by the enemy.
he's gone.
We
Right,
must
we've got to
help
step
and
it up.
avenge him.
The enemy is going to come for us now. Our ally is probably now fleeing the field. Or his army is. So we need to kick it up a gear.
Fight with courage. Ready yourselves. Ready yourselves. Stand firm. We know this, lads.
The Wardens are actually one of our worst units. I mean, you see Dunedain and you think, oh, brilliant, Dunedain. But that doesn't actually mean anything. Maldumnach. Maldumnach has fallen. He was only a captain, though. It was bound to happen. Ah, but as has the enemy's forces. His berserkers are doing well in the middle. The enemy is doing so well. It's just it's unbelievable how these small numbers of units are surviving. Those Uruk-hai infantry have locked 127 of our pikes now in battle for a considerable amount of time. We've only lost 3, and they've lost 10, but the amount of time it's taken to kill them is just unbelievable. But we are getting them now. We've got overwhelming numbers. It's those bodyguards on that side we need to deal with, really. So we need to break through and win here. Ah, perfect. You guys are doing well. Push through the gate. Ah, we've won on that side. Did our ally completely flee? Oh no, they're keeping them locked up. I think the overall general is possibly this gentleman here. Oh, there's Baneguard are finally going down. There's a general out here somewhere as well, isn't there? Not really sure. We're in. 66 berserkers just massacring us all. Through the door. The Baneguard are down. Come on, just push through them. Just push through them. Those bodyguards are down to 9 left. Our numbers are too great. There's hardly any of the enemy alive here. It's the bloody berserkers. Armor upgrades, experience upgrades. Their general not dead yet. They're just going to be a real force. Bodyguards are down to 5 now, though. I mean, we will win, but I think we're going to lose a lot more than I'd hoped for. Although the Isengard forces on this side are their worst units. I mean, bar the crossbows, they've got some archers there, they've got half-orcs, and they've got raiders. Raiders are their kind of entry-level unit. They're not going to be winning any heroic battles. Ah, the berserkers are really going down. We've blobbed through the gate. Only 4 of those left now. They're being stun-locked consistently. There's a nice, like, sort of river on this side where the pikes are keeping them, just thrusting them into the lines of wardens. Of course, we have all got the archers in reserve if we do need anyone that's a bit tired. We still haven't won yet. But the berserkers are going down. The numbers just can't hope to hold off the amount that we've got coming at them. And let's not forget that our these gatekeepers are arguably one of the best units going in the whole game. They're incredibly good when used in this kind of position where the enemy only comes from one way. Right, the general won't be long of this world, and the berserkers are really now just down to the last couple of men going down. Oh, there's only one left, and it's the officer.
The enemy general lies dead.
And he's gone.
Let the crows have his miserable bones. And let our swords have his men.
Ah, that's why those berserkers were fighting so well. They were Ugluk's bodyguard. And another general goes down. And we pop it into ×1, and now let's get up that hill. Pikes, now's your time to shine. With any luck, we can beat the AI to the square. I don't know if they're actually coming for it. It looks like they are. Grep, you have a task. You're the fastest guy. Get up there. I don't want anyone to run because our army's quite tired now. Although we're never going to get to the square before those orcs do. And I don't think Grep's going to be able to hold them off long enough. Oh, they're coming the other way. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, no, if they're going to come down the hill, don't try and hold them off in a standoff. Grep, I'm not sure I even need you to do what you're doing now, actually. Come back outside.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
All right. Go and get to the edge. Yes! No!
We've lost control of the castle.
Bugger.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our men have taken control of the castle.
Pull north. There we are. Our pikes will have to hold them at bay. Did they bother coming this way? No, they didn't. Excellent. Where are those Doomdane Blade Masters? You're very, very, very fresh. I hope, anyway. Yes, you are. Excellent. Just got to kill those spear guard in the middle, but without their general and surrounded again, they will also not move for very long now. Gazdaj the Bloody. The army of Isengard falls in a bloody battle. Bloody? That's not a word. In a bloody battle for Herd. Up you go, guys. I need you to flank them. Well, I don't really need you to flank them. The Tharbad Royal Guard will hold them there until the cows come home. Oh, and those spear guard really are getting massacred. And the Blade Masters are coming round. It is time. Your days are numbered. Come, men. A lot of Enedwythians died there, though. Goodness gracious. I wonder why... That must have just been where the line was, I suppose. Oh, Enedwyth are actually doing alright. They are winning out over there. They didn't completely flee. It's interesting. I mean, we're going to win in a minute, so it just doesn't matter. But there we go. Our completely fresh Dunedain Blade Masters. arrive and hit the raiders from the back. And the raiders are going down. Just like the spear guard, whose bodies now litter the central courtyard area. Everybody push in.
We do not aim at fight for
7 seconds. And it's over. End the battle. Oh, wow.
Won here today.
263. Councilman Grep. Most kills, 243. Gatekeepers, no surprises there. How did the Catapult and Ballista do? The Ballista, 34 kills. Catapult, 53. It's not bad. Darbad Roguard, 159. 104. 118. So the Gatekeepers did very well, but one unit more than the other. And that's because one unit didn't get distracted by units coming through the wall. That's an image almost certainly of Glorfindel, standing alone amid the encircling mountains of Gondolin as he stands to fight and face down with the greatest enemy the elves faced in that battle, arguably. Some would say that the drakes and dragons were worse, I suppose.
Glory, honor, victory. My lord,
We
our courage
can
and honor
upgrade
have conquered.
castles? No, we can't upgrade castles. It's as upgraded as we're ever going to get it. So, and the fall of Isengard, as I say, is assured. Assured. Your army has done very well, Grep. Very well indeed. There aren't any more enemies down here. You are going to go now, continuing with your grand conquests. You guys are off to take Western Moria. And Will is going to become the governor of this small little sleepy region.
Your orders, my lord.
This
After he builds
tower will
towers.
keep vigil over the lands. We
Shadow
shall
Mordor don't
continue
like me.
Tomorrow.
See if I care. What can we take from that army? Do we want to take anything from that army?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I mean, we could bulk up the gatekeepers, couldn't we?
Your orders, my lord.
If we merge you with you, merge you with you. Oh, you can take barely any more. I think that's about it, really. So send over some gatekeepers and some Greenway men-at-arms.
My lord. My lord. Yes.
Take what you can and then send those guys back, I suppose. Traitor's Tower could use another unit of garrison troops, as it's not very happy at the moment.
As you wish. March to exhaustion.
Building mines
continuing
nicely.
later.
Vale of Dorwinion is militarily the best. Khazad-dûm is financially the best, despite having like 2 regions. Dorwinion is also the productive nation. Mordor have the most population, and Dorwinion are the overall strongest. In terms of finances, we're actually second. That's not a surprise, I have to say. I would expect to be somewhere around there. Bree has built almost every building now. Bloody marvellous. And Shadun will fall at the next end turn. And pushing us up to 24. We will only need 6 more regions.
Yes, my
And
lord.
as I say, one of those will be Western Moria. Easily. We'll take that from the Misty Mountains. I think that's all they have left. Western Moria and maybe one other. Gladden Pass is held by Khazad-dûm. Gladden Marshes are held by Anduin. I'm pretty sure this is their final region. Well, they may have one of the ones down here still, actually. But either way, it will help to be the end of them. And then we'll have to see. I don't really want to turn on Enedwythe, but it may be the only real way. That'll just be a lot of Wildmen wars. And Enedwythe quite securely up to us. I mean, Gelton. Oh, well, it could trade a small army, I suppose. We could. We've got so much money and so much time, and we're allied to the Enedwythe. We could strategically position an army outside each one of their cities and take them out in one turn. We've got more than enough money. We've got more than enough troop experience. In fact, we could do that right now. We wouldn't have to take on Western Moria. But I've never really besieged one of these Morias, so I'm eager to do that. I want to do that, so that is what we'll do. But for now, that will end this episode. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. For those people that consistently and incessantly ask me when the next lore video is, small chance that you would have stuck around to the end. But just, I've told you about a million times, I'm hoping to do it this coming Sunday. Which means it will go up on this Sunday. I'm recording it on Saturday. But it will go up this Sunday. That's the lore video. And that's going to be the Saturday video for this week's slot as well. I would hope that our Bree campaigns will wrap up maybe in the next 2 weeks. So maybe 4 more episodes. Possibly 6. And then we'll start with a new game. But that's good. It will give us more time to put a few more bits and bobs into version 2. Or more accurately, give me time to drum up enough desire to do some more modding for another campaign for YouTube. But until we speak again, dear friends, Navar na den Perimad Melonin, and farewell.